presenting the irresistible forces, Lash Legend!
The combination of size, power, intimidation. Let's go back to last week, Wade.
If you don't give me what I want, well, let's just say I have a history of breaking faces around here.
It's Tiffany time!
Tiffany Stratton arriving to save the injured Chelsea from further damage. But unfortunately for Tiffy, her ribs received major damage from the irresistible forces. Now later that night, JC Jane challenged Stratton for the US title, and that rib damage hampered Tiffy enough for Jane to hit a rolling encore, grabbing yet more gold for the new faction of Fatal Influence.
Chelsea Green's reaction spoke volumes there. Tiffany Stratton trying to do the right thing a few times last week. It cost her dearly. It's been months of Nia and Lash leaving a trail of destruction across SmackDown.
So you called Tiffany Stratton's being out here toughness earlier. I would call it a different word. I would say naivety. And immediately you see
it's going right to the ribs.
The weak spot on Tiffany Stratton. Now that is a weak spot that didn't need to be there, Joe. She didn't have to come down last week and protect Chelsea Green, knowing that she had a title match later that night, and it's cost her double.
She acted like a fighter. She acted like a loyal friend. And you see Lash get right to it, driving those knees into the ribs and then right into the cover and hooking the leg. Look
where loyalty gets you, Joe Tess. It loses you gold in this industry. You have to pick your moments, and this moment now for Tiffany Stratton is simply getting worse and worse against a powerhouse athlete like Lash Legend that many are calling the future of this division.
Yeah, you can see why, but look at Tiffany Stratton. Can she get it done as Lash powers her way back into a stable position?
Nice pivot there from Lash Legend, who has
hung up.
Untold athletic ability, but a shot to the knee might put paid to that. Backcracker in there too, Joe.
And smart by Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffy time. Set to flow. Man, Lash Legend, what strength!
With a smile on her face, too. That is just ludicrous.
Incredible by Lash Legend. SmackDown here north of the border. So here's the question in Toronto right now with Tiffany Stratton battling Lash Legend. Tiffany's been dealing with the injured ribs. She has all the athletic ability in the world. But how much can she access that incredible athletic skill and fight through the pain and this continued damage that Lash Legend is doing, Wade?
Well, a lot of people call Tiffany Stratton the greatest athlete in WWE. She's looked anything but that thus far, thanks to those ribs. But finally, perhaps an opportunity to get back into the fight.
Utilizing some smarts, some great ring awareness, and trying to mount a comeback. Through the pain is Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she was looking for that cartwheel Alabama slam, but instead, able to counter Lash Legend for a moment.
The Legend just got a little too cocky in the course of this match, and she's now paying the price. And Tiffany Stratton looks reinvigorated, and those ribs still perhaps give her a little issue.
And that is the answer to the question, that athleticism shining through the pain.
This is some high-risk stuff with bad...
He's looking for the Swanton bomb, and Lash gets out of the way.
Rolling through, perhaps, there was Tiffany. Sure did not feel good.
Shoulders down! Lash able to just survive it.
Well, Lash is now all turned around from having victory in the palm of her hand. It has completely slipped out now, and it looks like Tiffany Stratton could end this here.
She's got her in that target zone. Lash quick to her feet.
Yeah, Lash has got speed and power, and here we go.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. Lash extension. And that does it. Courageous for Stratton to try to fight through.
Lash Legend!
Yeah, that was an astounding performance from a sub-100% Tiffany Stratton. Celebrations begin for the irresistible forces, but things might not be over here, Joe.
Oh, that leg drop by Nia Jax.
And this is a message. This is what happens when you get in the way of our business. Let the locker But with a broken orbital bond, the women's WWE champ Chelsea Green
with a kendo stick in hand, Wade.
Repaying the favor from Tiffany last week, much needed, I might add.
The women's champion not medically cleared, but coming to the aid of her friends who helped her a week ago and took damage in doing so.
The Canadian hero, Chelsea Green, just about saves Tiffany Stratton from a beating even worse. But I promise you this, Nia Jax and Lash legend will not forgive or forget what Chelsea Green just did.
You know what is headed your way here in Toronto? It has been 10 years since Kevin Owens was a world champion. Now he's less than 10 minutes away from possibly doing it again.
Oh, this is an absolutely blockbuster main event that we're having here. First time ever, CM Punk versus Kevin Owens. So much bad blood. Oh.